In this video, we are going to discuss how to pick a location, great rates on your flights, pick a hotel or Airbnb that works for you, and I'm going to help save you time and energy. First step is to pick your location. That would include whether you go to a city like Paris or Rome or Venice, and then there's different areas that you might choose, either Nashville, beach cities like San Francisco. All of those things take time to figure out. Another option for your location would be a national park or going to the mountains somewhere. You could go to Arches, the Grand Canyon, Great Smoky Mountains. There's beautiful national parks to spend time in on a short, quick trip, either 2 days to 4 days or even possibly a week. Here's some beautiful images of the Great Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. They were gorgeous. I went there last year with my family. Been to Mesa Verde and Yellowstone in the last year and a half. Other great possibilities for you. Now it's time to pick a flight, and there's some great options going through TripAdvisor, Expedia, Google Flights. And you can compare them and do a little bit of shopping. Once you pick the particular flight you want to do, it's best to go through the actual airline. That way you can make any changes if you need to. Next step is getting the room reservations, whether you're planning to stay in a tree house, at Yellowstone, in a teepee, or a tiny house. You can look on Hotwire, Expedia, Kayak, and figure out the best rates for the location that you've chosen. These are some hotels I stayed in Fisherman's Wharf, which was amazing. And there's also renting a villa if you're going out of town or in another country. Next step is figuring out what type of activities you'd like to do while you're on the trip. And I've listed a few here for you. And these were picked through TripAdvisor. Has great ideas for you. Would be great in certain cities to hop on a tour bus or a boat cruise. Going around San Francisco Bay is amazing. This is from Channel Islands. We did an hour boat tour out to the islands and another hour back, and it was amazing seeing all the dolphins. And one of the last steps is to figure out if you need to rent a car. It depends where you're going. If you're doing a road trip out to different locations, you will need a car. Some areas like Nashville, and we headed out to Pigeon Forge and then on to the Rocky Mountains. We definitely needed a car. Other places you may not need it. Like in San Francisco, we didn't need a car at all. There was great transportation. That's about it. Once the flight and the hotel room and the car all work together, then it's book it. Have a glass of champagne or wine and enjoy.